Okay, so good evening everyone. In this session, we will discuss about the RBAC policy. RBAC means role-based access control. The more with versatility you will understand whenever we will go for intra ID. But as of now, RBAC it's only for two kind of roles. One is admin role, another one is remote desktop role. So let's assume you are the administrator of a very large IT organizations and you need a client admin access. What does it client admin access? Let's say for your information, in AD, we created two users, Siddharth and admin one. And Siddharth is the member of domain admin, but admin one, it's nothing. It's just a domain users, right? Now, the challenges is when these kind of users are logging to the system, when non-domain admin users log into the system, he will not open any options to elevated mode. Got my point? Let's say if you want to open your command from run as administrator, it will ask you password. Any installation, any properties changes, it will ask you user ID password because you are not the admin of the system. And now the others handed, if they are added you in domain admin, you may have to log into the domain controller. So it's a policy breach. The requirement is what? Requirement is you need to admin of all the client machine, but not the domain admin. Again, I'm saying you, this is a scenario where a local admin, IT admin, he needs a admin rights to all the client machines. Let's say 50,000, 40,000, whatever you have, you need a admin rights to all the machines, but you are not the domain admin. How this is possible? Normally, if you add user to the client local administrator, let's say if I get if I'm telling you, if I open compmgmt.msc, if you go to their local administrator, then group, you will find out administrators group are there. If you member of that users, then he is an admin of the machines. He can open any elevated prompt, he can change his property. He is totally the superman of the systems. But think of it, 50,000 client machines. You cannot go and add yourself, right? And tomorrow you may leave and your another guy will have the same kind of access. How these things can manage? Is it possible to give manage one by one? Nah, not at all. These things, how will you achieve? Through group policy. That is our today practical. Is that clear, everyone? What we are doing today? What we are doing today, is that clear, everyone? Okay. So in this case, what we can do now, we'll open gpmc.ms. But remember, this is a computer-based policy. Okay. So if you put your client system in computer OU, policy will not apply there. So create one. These all are the built-in OU. So create one custom OU. Let's say org_com computer, and move that machine into that OU. Got it? Right? So the step one, you have to create one custom OU, move your all the number of client machines, or obviously your organization have their own OU where all the client machines are running, right? So you no need to worry about it. Now the challenge is how will you achieve this? In that case, we will create one RBAC policy using group policy. How? So expand your domain, expand your, sorry, forest, expand your domain. Now this is here, as you know, the any policy will be created under the group policy object. So create a new policy, RBAC admin underscore access. Okay. So in this policy, what you can do now, go to settings, right click, edit. Acha, for your information, what I'm saying you that you need to be the member of local computer administrators group. Now question is, if I added you in that users, tomorrow you may be leave, right? So in that case, it's a compliance. That is why any RBAC cannot be applied directly to the group, direct to the user instead of group. So create one RBAC group. So let's say admin underscore r admin hyphen RBAC admin hyphen RBAC hyphen group. Okay. Oh, sorry, we have created the view. Sorry. Now here, open GPMC, right click, edit, computer configuration preference, control panel, local user group, right click, new, local groups. The group is for what? Administrator. Administrator. Whatever this option, leave it blank. You can give descriptions for your own reference. Here, mainly you need to add that group. So you can point it admin RBAC, admin RBAC group. Once you click OK, it will also generate his SID as well. That is important. Click on apply. OK. Also right click properties. Go to here. Here you need to go option remove this item is no longer required. Click on no. Apply. OK. If you click on refresh, you can see that group policy is ready. Now you link where in org RBAC admin access here. Got it? Perfect. Now I'm telling you, you need to member of that group. Let's say admin 1. Okay, I'm adding member of that RBAC group admin 1. Now admin 1 is not the domain admin. I'm again saying admin 1 is just a member of that RBAC group. Now next time I'm just logging off. If admin 1 login, let's see. Now I'm telling you, he can open any elevated options. Okay, still it's there, right? Okay, so might be the policy is not inherited. Okay, let's do one thing. GP update /force. Now you just restart the system. Right now you can't because that much of rights you don't have to remove. Now again try to open. This time none of the password is asking you. You can make any changes, uninstall, install everything because you are the super admin of all the systems under. Remember, if the machine under this org comp, it may be one machine, it may be 1,000 machine, maybe 1 lakh machines, you are the admin of them because we have applied that policy to that particular OU. So as this is computer policy, all the computer under that OU will be inherited. Now what exactly happening, I'm telling you. If you go to comp mgmt.msc, inside the groups local administrator, you can see now that admin RBAC groups is dynamically member of that groups, and you no need to go and each machine add member accordingly. So once your job is finished, you just remove member of that groups from AD. Let's say tomorrow admin 1 is left in the organization, just remove him from that group and again you can add admin 2 over there. This is how organization RBAC group management works. So that was the RBAC admin. Next day I will tell you RBAC for remote desktop. Is that clear? Is that clear? Are you everyone online? Hello?
Yes.
Okay. So is that clear everyone, right, what I'm saying? Any questions, any doubt? Okay, let me save the file.